back once again to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we're gonna be giving you lot of secrets how the uses and the most important questions most people want to know in poultry farming. So today's video, we are going to give you important and uses of bitter leaf. Bitter leaf is also referred to as antibiotics, in which you apply and it will give you a good result. In addition to that, every livestock need bitter leaf, they need antibiotics. So for poultry, it is very important. So I'll give you all the important and the uses of antibiotics. So before we go ahead to continue this video, please like, subscribe and share, and do well to turn on your notification bell to be notified whenever I drop a nice video. So without taking too much, let's go. We'll be coming back for a short break. When we come back, we will discuss the important and the uses. So antibiotics are easy to prepare. When you wash and use the water, it is useful. The shaft that you remove after extracting the water from it, after extracting the foam and the bitterness from it, the shaft is also added to poultry feed to also sustain a good balanced diet for them to become healthy. And also, you can also give them the leaf, they can also feed on it. Antibiotics are most used for lot of um livestock medicine. And so we'll be telling you the uses of antibiotics. One, for example, when your bird is getting forward to, or let me just use the low method so that you can understand it. When you hatch your birds, hatching your birds, you need an antibiotics for good um strength and for preventing of diseases. So you need antibiotics. I'll also give you why I said you should use it for day old chick. So when your birds are growing, you always apply antibiotics every month, once a month. It is important. It is just naturally applying antibiotics once in a month. It is naturally done. So when you apply it, it helps them to become well, strong, and prevent them from lot of diseases. For example, when you give them bitter leaf, or when you see the crab of chicks of a birds changing colors, and you see the bird is going down, bring it in he or her head down like if the birds want to die, you apply antibiotics quickly because it is crow transmitting disease that is about to affect that birds. So when it comes to antibiotics, bitter leaf is one of the most richest medicinal and protein that you can give to any livestock to help them a lot. Okay, so when you apply this, it will give them straight full growth. And also, crow transmitting disease is an diseases that is normally applied, or that is normally affecting poultry birds from eggs before they grow bigger. From eggs, the diseases started affecting them. So that's why it is not all eggs we eat. Shapes of egg, there are some shape of eggs you are going to eat. It will cause slow poison or slow disease in your body system. That's why it is not all shape of eggs we eat. People will be rushing for the big eggs. They don't know how those eggs form. Most of those eggs are carrying germs, carrying bacteria, and carrying fungi, but no one's know until when you are applying antibiotics. That's why I said applying it when they are day old until when they grow bigger before you stop applying it to them. That's why when you get 4 weeks birds, you can be seeing of um the dropping of the beds are looking different colors, getting reddish, getting yellowish, getting watery. It means there is some slow poison, and it will give them slow poison. And when you try this out, you see a good result in your farm. So applying antibiotics will help you a lot. So when you see your beds droppings are changing colors, getting watery, it is no longer on solid, it is now on liquid. So what you're going to do is that you get uh antibiotics, or let me say you don't even feel it to even give them any drugs. You want just to get some um fresh leaves like moringa, pawpaw leaf, bitter leaf. Those are the most three common leaves that you can use to give to any of your livestock when they are no longer healthy. Okay, so when you give them that bitter leaf, it will help you a lot. It will reduce the droppings. It will even reduce everything about the droppings. It will reduce the liquid, it will reduce the color, and it will reduce the yellowish. It will kill the disease inside the body. It will kill the disease inside the body, but it will not stop everything. So, but there, because of that, there is now a new solution of drugs that you can apply, which is red and yellow calcium and amoxicillin. Apply it to them. So when we have situation like that in our poultry farm, we also put a video for that to also show you how to use it and why we use it. Okay, so these are the important and the uses. And also, why is it also important is that it also contains protein for growth. That's why in the beginning of this video I said you can add it as food for your birds, and also at the um you can add it as food as for your birds, which is for the protein section. And why it is also used for vitamin, it provides feather. What I mean by feather is that when you have just like when your bird are laying, mostly layer, old layer, you see that there's no longer feather on their body. The feather are trying to grow, but it will just pull out because the vitamins are floating away as the bird is laying the eggs. But in case of that, you apply bitter leaf, it will keep bringing feathers, white colors, depending on how the bird colored is. It can be boiler, which is white color, it can be layer, brown color, because it will make that, it will give them a feather, and it will also make um their feather to become the normal color. So these are the important and the uses. You can just listen. I state that it is used for vitamin and protein. It is also used for making the eggs to become or making the bed to become uh um making, or there's something I make sure in this the beginning of this video. I think is it is used to flip out the crow transmitting disease, which apply for crow transmitting disease is a disease which comes from the eggs to where the birds grow, but you won't know. I'll put a video for that. That video is very important. Cross transmitted diseases which happen from the eggs to the growth where the bird is strong, and it can kill the bird. It won't kill the bird when the bird didn't hatch. It won't kill the bird when the bird is 4 weeks. It won't kill the bird when the bird is 1 month, which when is 1 month and something, but it will kill the bird when you're about to sell it. So that's what called crow transmitting disease. The only thing that can prevent it is bitter leaf. Bitter leaf can only prevent crow transmitting disease. So these are all what you need to know. And we also talks about shape of eggs, which is important. You have to look the shape of eggs you are buying, whether it is form of um whether it is a form of different shape. That's why please don't rush to big eggs. Buy the eggs you know you can get what you are looking for. Okay, so That's why it is important to apply bitter leaf. Just like the beginning of this video, I also show you a bed, which is the other cage I have. That bed, I'll be using bitter leaf as their drinking trough. Water they'll be drinking every week. I always apply it to them because it is rich for them, and you can see how healthy they are. And I also forget that it is used when your beds are having cough, so you apply bitter leaf water. It will reduce the cough, but it will take time. It will take about 1 month. It will reduce the cough. It will kill any disease at all. Bitter leaf can kill any disease at all, but in case of that, it's not all disease that it can actually destroy. Particularly, it can make them to become low, to not be higher, but it cannot just cure it forever. So these are the uses of bitter leaf and the importance of bitter leaf. Please, I want a favor from you guys watching my poultry videos. I got lots from poultry videos, but I don't got the feedback. What I mean by feedback is for you to like this video, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell to be notified whenever I drop a video. And please, you have to share this video to other poultry farmers to also know the uses and the importance of bitter leaf. Okay, so God bless you for watching. Please follow me on Instagram or agricultural farm, and you can do what to also follow me on Facebook. The same name goes to that. So God bless you so much for watching. See you guys in our next video. God bless you and bye bye.